let's start with the version history. So version history is if you have like subscribe cloud version, and if you save the file on cloud, then it will show the what are the version and that you saved on cloud. So these are the basic information. As a for beginner, you don't have to worry, because mostly we will save on our local disk. That's why we don't have to worry anything about the version history. So don't worry. Let's move to the source Adobe stock. It will redirect to the Adobe stock source portal. If I click on source Adobe stock, then it will open the browser, and you can see the link that where it is going. So Adobe stock, okay, it's just nothing like a pixel, if you know the pixels, okay, or a free peak, so that you can get the picture or anything. It's just redirecting the different place so that you can get the visual element for your design. That's all for this. Okay, so export and export selections we will talk later, and as I mentioned, that package and script also we will talk later. So document setup, okay, it's just a basic thing. There are not much important things. Okay, obviously there is some important, that's why they kept here, but not that much important. Okay, well, regarding the document setup, there is a general setting, and another one is type. So in general setting, what we will get is like we will get the unit, measurement unit. Okay, so pixel point. Okay, for example, whenever we are creating a file, let's say I'll close here, and if I'm creating here a new. Okay, so here I'm keeping pixels. Now I will keep millimeter, and I will change some length. Okay, let's say 15. No, 15 is very small, right? I will keep it 150, and I will get a 150 unit, and I would add any like bleed, or I would change any this. I will keep resolution 300, but color mode also I'll keep same, and bleed also 000, and unit is millimeter. So the name also I will put same. Okay, so I will create the word file. Okay, simply. Now I remember that I need to change some of the few options. I need to add maybe bleed or something, or any information that if I want to, then what I can do is I can go to the document setup, and I can change the things. So for instead of a millimeter, I can change it to the pixels, and I don't need any bleed. That's why I'll keep it 0. Whenever we are working in other later design, and once we start creating a design, then we will I will show you what it means and how we can change, or what it will help. And the grid size, so these are the grid size, what kind of grid that we can see. Okay, what we want, it nothing important, just grid means now we have a color version, that's why we are not seeing any like background. If you want to change, then we can obviously get the grid, the color shapes and everything we can see. Okay, so and type is what kind of language that we are using. So what kind of typography style that we want, we can change the language, and we can work on it. But for me, English USA is okay, so I will keep it the same. And double quote means what kind of quote you want. Whenever you press double quote from the keyboard, that you can select from here, and what are the pattern or style of that single quotes. And the superscript and subscript, for example, whenever we are typing h2o, then 2 should be like a little bit down, a little bit bottom of the line, right? So that we can place here the size. Okay, we can reduce the size, and we can set the position here. Okay, this is the default position, so we don't have to do anything else. So let me show you what it means. Okay, let's say h2o, we don't have to change anything, that's why I'm not talking about that. If you are working for a design, or if you need any different placement, obviously you can change, but you don't have to worry change. Okay, so well, now I'm selecting these two, because I need a little bit down, right, subscript. So that what can I do is, so this is the character control panel, and there in 3 dots that I can see this is a superscript, and another one is subscript. We will talk about in later when we start typing it. Just a basic information I'm just giving you. See, this is the position. So this is on the, like, what you called below the baseline. The 2 is just below the baseline that you can see here. I will give the, and at the same time, for example, if we need to type a square, and there is one position, right? So let me change this on it. See, this is the position. These two position and the sizes are can be changed from this document setup and the type. So If I want a little bit, let's say 70% of subscript size, okay, I'm talking about the size, then I can click okay. See, you can see the increase of that two. Okay, both the twos are a little bit increased. That's why we don't have to change anything at all, but at least you can get the ideas where what it effect and what it like works. So I will keep it same. I'm not keeping default. I'm just keeping 58 58. So yeah, this is good for me. Okay, I don't have to do anything else. But if you want to customize, obviously you are quite free to customize. So, and next is color mode. Okay, I'm working for the print, sorry, a digital media, but what I want to is I want to change that particular design to the print media. Then I can simply change the color mode as a CMYK and I can save it. And if there is some image, then I can use the Photoshop to change to the CMYK color, and then it will work for the print media. Okay, so it's very easy. That's why the Adobe Illustrator is high in demand in the market. So, and file info is basic information about the file you can save, and if you are original creator, and you can save all the information here. Your design is copied by some other design, and then you can check their original file, and you can get the all the information like copyright information, all the information that you can kept here. And print means, obviously, if you want to print your document, you can print it, but you don't have to print from the Adobe Illustrator, because you can, after saving or exporting in Adobe any other format like JPG or PDF or any other format, and sometimes based on your printer size, if you have a large printer, like if we are working with the large wording board, then obviously there will be a different software for the print, so you don't have to worry about the print. But still, if you want to print, then there is one print tab. So here we can set the profile or preset, and you can choose what kind of printer here. Okay, I don't have a printer right now, that's why I'm not getting any printer models. So yeah, there are the few things that we can get from here. And exit means if I want to completely close this Adobe Illustrator, then I can click on a exit. These are the basic menus that we encounter in file menu. Now let's deep dive into the a little bit important option, that is save as a template. Okay, so first one is a save as a template. First, let's understand what it is and why we need a save as a template. Okay, so let's suppose there is a one product based company or a service based company, anything, or let's say that the design for maybe any digital social media campaign. There is one specific size, right? For example, for the Instagram there is 1:1 ratio. For the Facebook there is a different ratio, 830 by 350. And for the LinkedIn there is a different size. Okay, for the Google AdSense there is a like a different size, and width and height are quite different. Okay, so if you create a one template for all those digital platform, let me show you. So let's say this is one file for the Illustrator. Okay, so now I will create one file, a template for the, let's say this is for, I will rename here also, this is for Instagram, right? I'm creating this design for, let's say, Facebook a post. Okay, so I'm giving a random size. Okay, so let's say 830 and 315. Oh, sorry, it's a 315. It's for the Facebook. Okay, this is for the Facebook, and I want to create one profile picture that might be the Facebook profile picture, let's say. But profile picture can be set on any so profile picture or profile anything. So I will keep it on a 1:1 square, that is 512, and 512 will be the height. Likewise, I want another design that is for maybe what LinkedIn what do you call article. So generally LinkedIn article is support that 192 by 1080. This is the articles size that they want. So I want to rename it LINKED, linked in articles. okay, likewise. But at least if anything you can create a multiple design. Okay, so I'll create 4, make it 2. So this is how basically you can create a template, and you can make a design also. Like some companies follows one particular specific design guideline. Let me show you what that means. Okay, okay, see, you can see the design pattern. See, no, yeah, this there is a name called world prime. Okay, there is one specific pattern. There is on one side there is image, name, brand, everything, some few details. Likewise here also a different product, but the overall template is same, right? The picture and the content is obviously different, but the overall pattern is multiple times used. They have used multiple times. See, this also, this is also this. See, it looks good, right? They created one template and they are using multiple times. Likewise, what you can do is you can create one template for your entire design. For example, if you are working with multiple companies, you can create one template for one company, another template for another company, and you can save that template, and then you can reuse it for the multiple time. So how can you save? Is simple. It's very simple. Just click on save, or sorry, or save as a template. And what you can do is let's say I'm going to save in a desktop, and I will save as a let's say social media. Okay, MEDIS, social media, and it's saved, right? So now I will open it. So I'm opening that social media template that I just created. Okay, I'm opening. So now you can see the untitled 6 means the template remain always unchanged. You cannot override. Okay, this is the benefit of using template, cause your main original file will remain same. Whenever you open that particular file, it will open as untitled, so that you can save it with a different name. So this is the very good use of that template, so that you can save your original file, and based on that file you can change it. Let's talk about the revert. Okay, so I'm creating one file, and I will put some element here, okay, and save it. So I'm creating one element. I will give it a color. Okay, just simple basic. Okay, okay, this is one, let's say, title. This is one image. Okay, this is one heading. Okay, I will do this. Okay, I will do this. Okay, and I will put some paragraph. Okay, okay, I will use some a little bit small font. Yeah, wow, very beautiful, fantastic design. Anyway, so this is the design that I created right now, and I saved it. I want to save. Okay, so let me save first. Save, and awesome design, OWESM, awesome design. So I'm going to save it. Finished. I save. No, still remaining. So I saved it. Okay, I saved the file. So now I need to work on, I need to change something on that particular file. Let's say I want to change the title. Okay, I want to change the slogan, and I want to change this, and I want to change the color of that to the different label. For example, let's suppose that you wanted to work on one different file, but mistakenly you open one another file and you work on, you changed many things. Now you want to go to the back. There are two different ways to revert. Okay, but on this video I'm only talking about this revert only. I'm clicking on that, or we can press simply F12 from the keyboard, and I'm clicking on a revert. Voila. See, this is our previous design, or last saved design, or last open design, and it will remain unchanged. Okay, this is the good use of revert. If we mistakenly change the file or change the design. Now let's talk about the place. You want to place an image that is edited in Photoshop, and you want to place that image in your Illustrator or any file. Okay, you can just simply click on a place. Okay, yeah, I get it. See, so I have one image and I want to keep that image into this rectangle box. See, I can simply place my image, and there is one cross line, right? So what that it means is like it is linked. Okay, there is a two different file. Okay, so let me show you. Okay, whenever I'm selecting that there is a one cross line for the both, I will embed it one design. Okay, and I'm like there is, now you can see the difference between two different file. Okay, just I'm explaining the placing detail. You don't have to worry about this embed, what is it means, or we will explain, I will explain in later videos. So this cross means it's linked. Mistakenly, if we delete original file, then it will, like, it won't be here. Adobe Illustrator will prompt you that some file is missing, that you need to relink. So it is directly linked with original file, but it is not linked. Okay, that is the thing that you need to remember. If you place any file from your any design, then it will remain as a linked. If you delete that file from your original place, then it will miss from here.